the servants.
Looks like a funeral.
Well, they're trying to make contact with their mistress again.
After she's been buried here?
Yes, but they haven't been able to find her will. They're hoping for inspiration.
Aren't we all, dear? Well, I can't say I've ever heard of Lady Doddington.
Her husband was in Kent Brewing. It's actually a very old title. End of the line, no heirs, house is falling to pieces.
Are the servants still squatting?
Yes, claiming that Lady Doddington has left them an inheritance. But without the will, the Treasury will cut the lot. Quick, get them going back to the house.
All right.
28 hours labour charge. Only been in for a day and a half.
2 men were on it, though, Trev. I mean, drive shaft on a bus like this is a big job, isn't it?
Eddie, you estimated £400. The bill's more than twice that.
Yeah, VAT included, look.
Bloody well hope so. What's this? 4 washers, 2 rubber stoppers, and a fuse. You call those parts?
Look, our policy is to list every item of material. Accuracy means honesty. That's our garage motto.
Plus a policy of finding extra jobs to do.
Hey, listen! We made those repairs for your own good. I mean, both front wheel ball joints were dodgy and your steering track rod had to be renewed. Them French cambers.
Look at that. You're blaming your French roads.
Oh, really?
It's driving on the wrong side that does it. Your suspension doesn't like it.
Well, my suspension's perfectly all right.
Because you're used to driving on the right.
Eddie, my partner's going to have to OK this bill.
Oh, Gladys, you mean?
Absolutely. She's a stickler for company expenditure.
Trevor, I can't let you out of here with... Trevor, I can't let you out of here without a cheque. It's the rules.
Every invoice jointly authenticated. That's our motto.
Trevor!
Afternoon tea, my lord.
Darjeeling and cucumber sandwiches, I hope.
Would I risk a whipping, my lord?
£834.50. What a rip-off.
Listen, you can't run a business without transport.
I just paid a tax bill. Visions is seriously short of liquid assets.
What about your father's money?
The capital is frozen. The interest is split between me and Gladys. She spends her half on herself. I spend my half on our bills. Don't suppose you've got a spare 10,000 francs, have you?
Not at the moment, my lord.
And so, in a graveside ceremony this morning, Lady Doddington's loyal staff laid flowers and, in silence, attempted to renew contact with their employer, hoping that they might receive some celestial signal about where she has hidden her will, if indeed it is anywhere to be found. When I asked them later if they had had a heavenly hint, the answer was no, but they are still hopeful. Time is meanwhile running out for the so far unfortunate servants.
You see, you're not the only one with a will problem.
In the next few days, they will be...
Maybe I should try and get in touch with my old man on the other side. Get him to amend his will, then we can get our hands on some real cash.
Let's stop talking about bills and wills.
Well, it's all the fault of your camber.
Oh, yes? You mean the way my suspension leans?
Exactly.
Treat them with the greatest civility. Mrs. Denmark, you will make them teas when required, and scones. Lally, you will take it to them and give them any assistance they require.
They're here!
Don't?
How do you do?
I'm Campbell Smith, my treasurer. Pleased to meet you.
It's difficult to say just how long the cataloguing will take. The inventory was exceedingly comprehensive. To your credit, Mr. Bond.
I do have an engagement.
Bring that out, will you? Fabulous piece of furniture.
Quite. If there's any assistance...
Pity to let it go into the room in its present condition.
Condition?
Little bits of damage here and there. You see, the inlay is chipped. The paintwork here is cracking. This drawer run is sticking. All very simple to put right, but if left undone, it could be detrimental to the price.
Well, personally, I have no interest at all in what it fetches at auction, but I leave it entirely to you.
I presume you have someone who does this restoration work for you on a regular basis.
No, I'm afraid not. My lady was not one to intervene in nature's processes.
Really? I wonder if our workshop could possibly fit it in before the auction.
I'm afraid I really do have to leave, but please, do as you think fit.
You know, this really is a nice piece of furniture.
It's perfect.
Good morning, Mr. Rossiter.
Need any help?
Indeed I do. You offer an impressive range of services.
You name it, we do it. Or sell it.
And this is a bit tricky. I don't know if it's going to be your line of country.
Well, it could be his or it could be mine. There's been a death.
Yes. Yes, there has. But it's not actually about the death that I'm here.
Nobody's to do with it.
I was told you had remarkable powers, madam. I see I was not misinformed.
How very kind. Routine, Mr.
Bolland. Herbert Bolland.
Oh, well, why don't you come into the house and we'll have a chat, Mr. Bolland.
Thank you.
Do the plates